and welcome to the fourth episode of the Data Innovation Summit Highlight Series. My name is Saranda Arifi. I'm an Editorial Director at Hyperight, and in the next few weeks, I'm taking you on a journey highlighting the most important themes and sessions of the event and tell you why this year's edition is indeed a special one. Our journey continues, and today I am pleased to present the next stage and speakers, the data engineering stage, as one of the 8 stages of the 5th Celebrate edition of the biggest and most influential data and AI event in the Nordics, and a global data event which is gathering this year more than 2,200 delegates and 150 speakers from all over the world. Designed to have a technical nature, this particular stage is focusing on agile approaches to designing, implementing, and maintaining a distributed data architecture to support a wide range of tools and frameworks in production. On stage, we are bringing some of the biggest names in the world, presenting topics on data ops, MLOps, AutoML, CloudML, fast data, data pipeline, data lineage, modeling, data flow monitoring, feature extraction, and much more. Ranging from DevOps to serverless data infrastructure, the data engineering stage of the 2020 edition will be literally on fire. And here's why. We will start with Netflix, the world's leading internet entertainment service company that always knows what their audience wants. Dao Mi is a senior data engineer at Netflix, highly skilled in data infrastructure. In his session, Dao will endeavor to showcase how the data ops problems was tackled at Netflix scale, as it is a unique challenge to both collect data and surface insights to key stakeholders within the company. He will also talk about novel use cases calls for creative data collection, what does scale mean in the entertainment industry, and how is that different from a typical tech company, as well as how to produce operational insights on demand. Another tech giant on board, Twitter, proudly presenting Jigyasa Grover, machine learning engineer who is bringing the talk titled Fueling Machine Learning with Feature Engineering. In the contemporary world of learning algorithms, data is the new oil, and as such, it demands efficient refinement to expose valuable information. To lay a strong foundation for the state-of-the-art machine learning algorithms to work their magic, the crude oil-like data needs to be infused with domain knowledge and extracted into features. This talk aims to introduce the audience to the subject of feature engineering and talk about the power of the most creative aspect of data science, which often does not get its due limelight. A complete example of serverless data infrastructure will be presented by Michal Ganczarski, a professional data engineer at Zalando, an online and well-known retailer and a great data-driven competing company. His session will focus on how to design, build, deploy, and monitor a serverless data pipeline. Advantages and disadvantages of the approach will be discussed with a live coding session and a practical example illustrating more general points. Another frameless machine learning toolkit for training brought by Francesco Riera, applied machine learning engineer at the Lego Group, who will explain how they have set up a frameless server to train, maintain, and update their deployed machine learning models for Lego's moderation service. Learn and discover how they maintained and updated the deployed machine learning models in the cloud, and discuss what makes ML Model X better than Model Y, based on the logged metrics and parameters that they have specifically chosen to keep in the model store. Next, 2 great speakers from Scania, a major Swedish manufacturer, will shed light on the next generation of DevOps, MLOps. Gustav Romby, senior data scientist, developer, and DevOps enthusiast, and also Veeresh Elango, data scientist at Scania, will focus on the process of going from training data to a deployed model. So if you wish to know what an ML pipeline can look like, how to facilitate going from development to production and continuously collect and process data from 400,000 connected devices in order to keep an ML model in sync with reality. This is just the perfect session for it. The huge advances in the latest AI models for NLP based on Google's BERT provide many opportunities for organizations to efficiently find and reuse information from a large corpus of internal documents. Philip Eisen from Peltarion in his talk will discuss engineering challenges and architectural choices for building a textual similarity service based on sentence BERT in a scalable and robust way. Next, we have Rocky Young, founder of Nog Data, who is bringing effective big data pipeline design and tuning with Apache Spark. Having an effective big data pipeline brings business value constantly. The talk will share how to design a big data pipeline more effectively and tuning the pipeline to make it work faster and more reliable. Half Scheidel is a project manager at Sweden's H&M who leads the data engineering team. And for our event, he's presenting on data engineering equals software engineering, a visual journey of the advanced analytics team at H&M. The H&M Advanced Analytics team went from enabling the first machine learning projects with data extracts to a fully featured data as a service platform in the cloud, combining proprietary and open source tech. In this journey, software engineering has become as important as data engineering. The session will include a live demo combining data processing, data visualization, and creative coding, showing H&M's journey into modern data platforms. Next, Spotify, the world's great music streaming and media service provider. Ekaterina Garbaruk-Monod and Frederick Schmidt, product managers, are bringing how does Spotify work with leveling up machine learning and AI knowledge in the organization. What should you think about when working with data in a large organization with autonomous teams? How do you innovate with machine learning across a diverse ecosystem of software products? Practical examples of good and bad data practices, and much more. For the first time this year, we are excited to have Shruti Kohli, lead data scientist at DYP, Department of Work and Pensions of the Great Britain. Her talk is titled Innovative Mindset for Data Science, and it will provide an opportunity to explore innovations in data science space, discussing what their team is doing to explore data and technology-driven innovation in DYP. Focusing on the possibility of running the data science model in the cloud and deploying them at the runtime in a hybrid cloud environment. Lars Arvidsson, founder of Skling, a well-known speaker to all of the fans of the Data Innovation Summit, who has been with us almost in all of our editions. Always a hot topic. Lars is bringing this time something as actual as mortar analytics, COVID-19 and the problem of data quality. A look at the quality problems with official COVID-19 data presentations. The problems are common in all domains and solutions are known, but not widespread. Lars will describe tools and patterns that data mature companies use to assess and improve data quality in similar situations. Next, we have Goldman Sachs. Michael Lang, Managing Director, is presenting on Goldman Sachs Data Lake, Warehouse DNA, and the inverse cuisine of your data. Goldman Sachs Data Lake is a large lake implementation with a 2,000 warehouse, 110K data set that is growing exponentially. The growth and size demanded development of bespoke methods to manage and govern the plant. The presentation will cover the technique and the benefits from vectorizing the representation of warehouse to automate the warehouse onboarding and the application of genetic algorithms to compress warehouses to use minimal amounts of hardware. How data ops enables building and operating a modern data platform. Vesa Hamarberg, Senior Data Ops Lead at Solita, will go through the key differences in building a data platform when utilizing data ops methods versus the alternative approaches. Exponential growth of external data used by your company combined with increasing regulatory pressure will force you to reconsider your current approach to data distribution. How do we make sure that the data is easily accessible while maintaining control? Jasper Stahl is a lead product owner, data marketplace at ABN AMRO, and he's presenting on Start Transforming, how to cater for your company's future data needs. In a technical presentation, Mick Hussey, Senior Solutions Engineer at Confluent, is showing you the art of the event streaming application, track and trace at extreme scale. Starting with event-first thinking, domain-driven design, and building data models, they work with the fundamentals of streams, Kafka streams, KSQL, and serverless. They take a toy model of a logistics tracking process and show how it can be implemented in an extremely scalable way using Kafka streams and the Spring State model. And last but not least, Boris Bialek, Head of Innovation EMEA at MongoDB, will present on building a data platform strategy that accelerates application delivery. Well, for those of you who have your ticket, looking forward to seeing you in August. For those of you who don't have still a ticket but are thinking of getting one, please visit our official webpage, datainnovationsummit.com, to learn more about the summit, the stages, to learn how to become part of the data and AI innovation community, and of course, get registered. Thank you very much. Until the next video, stay safe.